Boyhood. Alright, we're all gonna play a little game right now. It's called the quiet game. First one to talk loses. Ready, set, go. I love donkeys. I always lose this game. I don't get it.
Hero. I don't wanna be a big man.
Boyhood is directed by Richard Linklater, and it stars L.R. Coltrane in a movie where he grows up through our eyes over 12 years. It's the same actors throughout the entire movie. They filmed for a couple weeks a year for 12 years, and it's all come together right now and we get to watch it. L.R. Coltrane plays the title character, Mason, and we see him start as a 6-year-old boy going to school. He's kind of, lazy, doesn't want to do his homework. He's floating through life, and you get to see him grow up over time from a 6-year-old careless boy to a 18-year-old young man who has his own opinions on the world and what's happening to it. The movie also stars Ethan Hawke and Patricia Arquette as Mason's parents in the movie, and they both do very good jobs. It's probably some of their best work as actors. Again, they also grow up over the 12 years as well, so you get to see them changing in their performances, and it's pretty crazy actually to see how it unfolds. So as these characters grow, the story, there's not much of an overall story to it. There's no grand plot to the thing. It's really just about life and growing up, learning lessons about relationships, finding your place in the world. And I really enjoyed that aspect of the movie. It's about 2 hours, 45 minutes long, but I really could have watched another 2 hours of this movie. It had me engaged the entire time. There's a couple scenes of this movie where you think that doesn't really have a purpose or anything, but once the movie wraps up and the overall message is laid on you, you kind of reflect to every image of the movie and you're like, yeah, that ties in. The story of this movie is reaching those milestone goals in life. You have growing up, riding a bike, all this different stuff, going to high school, graduating, and what does it all amount to and what does it all mean, and is it as exciting, and what happens after that? Is the world as exciting as we all thought it would be? Richard Linklater directing does a fantastic job. Not just that he pulls off doing this over 12 years, which so much could have gone wrong with that, but some of his shots are really good. The pans, the camera angles and stuff, I really enjoyed it. The whole movie just feels real. It feels like every actor is real. This movie captures life so perfect. None of it feels scripted at all. This could easily be someone's life story and I wouldn't know the difference. And just the overall vibe and tone of this movie is an experience that I don't think I'll ever forget watching the movie. This is definitely one of the most unique experiences I've ever felt while watching a film. I'm still thinking about it the next day. I think I'll be thinking about this film for a while because there's so many little things, the scenes in the movie that you think, like playing golf, you think they're pointless, but the way the story all ties together and the message is put out there, it really all starts to accumulate to how this kid from the 6-year-old careless to the 18-year-old who has his opinions on Facebook and all that, you can see how all the things that happen in his life affect who he becomes going into college. And like I said, this is such a unique experience of a movie, and one I don't think I'll ever forget. This movie really hit me pretty hard. It's not like an emotional, you're not going to be crying in the movie, but just the overall message it leaves you thinking about. And almost never do I see a movie one time and say, that's going to be one of my favorite movies of all time, and Boyhood is. I'm going to give Boyhood a 10 out of 10. It is pretty much a perfect movie. It's hard for me to find flaws. Other people have pointed it out, but I don't see them. It easily is going to be in one of my favorite films of all time and one I don't think I'll ever forget. So Boyhood is nominated at the Oscars for Best Picture. That's why I figured since I saw it, I'd give you guys my review. We're also seeing Selma tomorrow, which is also nominated for Best Picture, so watch out for our review for that. A like is always appreciated to keep videos coming out. And guys, let me know down below, what is your favorite movie of 2014? I haven't seen all of them yet that I want to. I want to see most of the Best Picture nominated movies before I say that, but right now, Boyhood, as judging by what I've said, is going to be pretty tough to beat. Thank you guys for watching, and J&J Reviews, signing out.